By the way, I have no idea what to expect out of this game,
I know
so...
it's been a while since we last spoke, but something has happened at the mines I've been supervising. No, trust me, you'll want to make time for this. You're looking for something big to keep your museum in business? Well, there's something big on that island. Real big. So many friends, and even my own son are still out there. If anyone can bring this thing down, it's you. It'll be the biggest attraction your city's ever seen, and you can help an old friend. Yes, meet me on the docks at sunset. I hope you're ready for a little monster hunt.
Have a great time. I hear this game is only like 2 hours long. Is that true?
Yes, sir. They call him Charles. Half train, half giga-spider from hell. We've been planning his demise for some time now, and have nearly everything in order. Just a few people to meet and places to
This
see.
is some Playway
Simple
essay
errand,
ass
you know?
character models.
Yes, sir. Welcome to Aranerum, the island where miners dig their own graves. Stay close. Charles isn't the only thing to fear around here. There's a train shed at the top of the hill. One of the train operators was killed early on by the beast, so his old engine should be in there. If we can get to it, it could be an indispensable tool on our journey.
Your neck is too long.
Stay close. We don't want to be exposed for too long.
Not even just no lip sync, no facial expressions either. He is also hauling ass. Oh man, is booking it.
Ah, shucks, it's locked. Not to worry, we can still find a way in. There's a small shack up the path that might have a key inside. Take this map, I just marked the location on it. See if the key is up there, and I'll look around some more down here.
Something really fucking funny just occurred to me. So every semester, first day of class, without fail, somebody stops me because I'm like dressed up on the first day. I got like my tie on and everything. Someone stops me and they're like, "Excuse me, where's the library? Where's the cafeteria? Where's admissions and records? Blah blah blah." I swear to God, one of these days I'm gonna be like, "It's right over there. I'll mark it on your map." Does it say baby's first mission? I'll mark it on your map.
Good on you! Looks like you found it. Open up that door.
I
and
got
lead
an
the way.
achievement.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. She's an oldie but a goodie. I'm going to inspect the train's exterior. Why don't you take a peek inside, see what we've got to work with?
Oh, there's an upgrade system. Find scraps by looting or completing missions. Click upgrade to purchase them.
Well, the exterior is a little rough, but everything looks to be intact. That gun you were looking at wasn't on here when I was evacuated from the island, but it sure looks fun to use.
He looks so weird.
We can light up Charles with it and take him down before he even sees us coming. Are you ready to take this thing for a spin? Yeah, baby! We're coming for you, Charles! Do you hear that? It's him! It's him! Get to the gun! Light him up! Light him up! Careful! Don't let the gun overheat! He's not taking
Well, Eugene's dead. Oh, shit. I think I ran over Eugene.
This isn't how things were supposed to end. I thought we could still fight like the old days. Yes, sir. Easy in, easy out. You don't need to do more than I thought, but I don't have time to explain. Find the eggs. Find my son.
Okay. I didn't kill him. Charles killed him. This is Charles's fault. It just occurred to me, I still have live split open. I should probably... Oops. Close that and then I can bring that up. We're not speedrunning first attempt? What do you think, I'm Seeker?
You must be the archivist that Eugene told us about. We're happy you came to help us out of this predicament with Charles and that madman Warren. You know, that old train of yours will need some major upgrades if you want to take down Charles. There are some metal scraps in my barn that you could use to improve it. Here's the key to the barn. It's just up a path, but I'll mark it on your map anyway.
Even though Eugene has promised to send help once he reaches the mainland, I've just realized he never mentioned if he'd return. I suppose he is the type of person to ignore the fine details of a plan. Everyone on the island is trying to find a way out of this mess, and I can only hope that this archivist friend of his can work some magic. I don't care what strange things they've done before, or what practices they use, as long as Charles ends up dead. Most folks around here want the same, but then there are those crazies that want to leave him be. That darn Warren has lost his marbles. Nice. Did someone say marbles on stream?
I need my pickles! I ate the last jar of pickles I had in my house, and there's only one jar of pickles left on the island. My secret jar of pickles, locked away inside my pickle cave. I would have gotten them hours ago, but I lost my pickle cave. Someone else on the island might have some locked pickles. I mean, lockpicks. And if you can bring me my special jar of pickles, I'll give you all the scrap metal I have as a reward.
Nice cock.
Thank you. First of all, hello Jill and Yolo Brolo. Second of all, what? Yes, nice pickle. Thank you, Balake. Fucking Christ. That might be her pickle cave. I love pickles. Pickles are the love. Pickles are the life. I love the pickles. They make me feel the happiness. Pickles, pickles, pickles. Pickles. Unnatural, stop that. You are not Ryan. That First of all, there's fall damage. Second of all, that's enough distance to cause fall damage? Your knees would crumble? Pff, I've jumped from higher than that without my knees crumbling. You underestimate me. I don't want to go to the... I don't want to go that way, I want to go the other way. Can you tell the game was not designed for you to turn the field of view up this high? Actually, wait a minute. Now I'm curious. So so this is 160 FOV. See, that's why when I was looking at the settings, I was like, 160 seems a bit high. Let's go with 120. Look at me, I speedrun Doom Eternal. Alright, let's revert that back to what's not nauseating to look at. Oh, there we go. Okay, how do I, ha. What crazy character are we gonna meet over here? I've been praying someone from the first evacuation group would just send back another boat, but I guess all they think that George's supply boat is still evacuating people. They're all safe and cozy on the mainland, but feel no obligation to make sure everyone else escapes. I know that Charles sinking the boat isn't something anyone would expect, but still, to think I would have left this place now, it makes me sick. Balake, how fucking dare you? Oh wow, I walked right by this person. Didn't even see them.
My goodness, the others have actually convinced someone to come help us. I'm so glad you came, but I simply cannot stay any longer. This island is too much for my nerves to handle. I've brought all my belongings here so I can leave immediately when a boat arrives. Although now that I think about it, I did forget my journal at home. Could you bring it to me? It's a dangerous journey for sure, but you might manage with that train of yours. I'll give you all the scrap metal I have. Just please, bring the journal next time you're here.
It's fucking far, man. God damn. Unloading all the supplies has been an incredibly eye-opening experience. Here at the port, we've been working all day, every day. We are tasked with unloading the boat and running the supplies up the hill to the tracks, where Theodore and Eddie deliver them to the different sites we'll be mining. The sheer cost of all this infrastructure is mind-blowing. With all the success Warren's family has had in the business, I'm surprised he's choosing to take such a risk here. Weapon mission. Shit. Damn, this island's pretty big. Bring him his journal jar. He loves journals. Mixing up the characters. I feel like you might be mixing up the characters a little bit.
Alert.
Westy, thank you for the raid, sir. How was Pokemon? I think. Hello, Detenshi. Very good. Westy is tired and it's not your fault. Why would it be your fault? We are playing Choo-Choo, Charles. For the past 7 days, there have been some strange happenings in the nearby boulder field. A week ago, I went over there to clear my mind as I often do, and found a strange drawing pinned to a lamppost. I took down the page and burned it because it seemed like the best way to deal with paranormal paper. The next night, I found even more drawings and burned them as well. I found exactly 16 drawings, multiple nights in a row, and now they're accompanied by horrific, ghastly noises. I don't feel safe going out there again. My best guess is the place is haunted. Maybe by our lost crew members, maybe by something else. I'm doing all right. You shouldn't have streamed today. Why? Because you're tired? Yes, the train is just leaving the Statoil. Exactly. You got 2 hours of sleep? Damn. Yeah, I didn't sleep great last night either. I got more than 2 hours, so you beat me in that one, but yeah, I did not sleep well either.
Say, you're that monster hunter. I must know, do you have any experience with ghosts? Someone or something has been pinning exactly 16 drawings to lampposts in the boulder field every night. I always collect and burn them, but as I was looking for them last night, I began hearing strange noises and seeing strange things.
Okay, so this is literally everything we just read in that document.
I only found half of them yesterday because of the commotion. Could you go find the last date and bring them to me?
It's the first day you use your capture card. Did you like only play on PC before today? Ha. I can go get those. Oh, I don't know how to get rid of a waypoint unless I just like walk over it. Yep. Oh, okay. I understand. Still, congrats on getting a capture card. I still don't have one of those. I've been streaming for 5.5 years. Okay, I got rid of it. Oh, I did not get rid of it. Whoa! Accidentally murdering civvies. No, Eugene's death was scripted and fucking Charles killed him, not me. So Lisa is lying to you all. A likely story. It's true. They're too precious, except for the part where they're a liar. these weird noises along with this music. It's very anonymous.
Thanks for here are some scraps for your help.
Oops. I didn't mean to skip that dial. Ooh! Think Charles? Oh, you think? -3 scraps? Fuck that, dude. What's up, Jay? How the fuck you avoid that, man? Vim, you couldn't have done any better, so shut up. How does that work? Oh, it just changes the tracks while the train's on it. That's amazing. It doesn't work that way in real life. I want the weapon mission. Hell yeah. Homemade lemon chicken orzo soup. I saw that shit in the Discord. That shit look good. I want some. Okay, the lean function's a little broken. IRL, very few trains have spider legs and are actively trying to kill you. Oh, really? Oh, well. Okay. Good to know. The right level of citrus and tasty now. Good shit. Good shit. I had a feeling there'd be some scrap metal over here.
Shouldn't be here.
Whoa!
You're not supposed to be in here.
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 You need to leave.
Yes, very well done. Mutiny meeting notes. I have discussed our latest battle plan with everyone, and nobody had objections. The whole crew knows what to do and will set the track's directions accordingly when the time comes. All the archivist needs to focus on is pummeling that beast, keeping his distance, and getting Charles to his weakest point. My father should be back within 2 days, at which point we can supply him and the hunter with the keys and other supplies we've gathered. We never wanted to take such harsh action against Warren and the other miners, but he's twisted our arms too long. Charles needs to go, and Warren won't stand in our way.
You're the archivist my father told me about. Although, I'm disappointed to see that he chose to stay on the mainland. rather than return with you. Not to say that your help isn't appreciated, but we could have used his aid as well. If you haven't already heard from the others, the mine boss Warren is protecting dangerous monster eggs that could lead to catastrophe. While our main plan is to summon Charles into a duel and fight him to the death, we've devised a perfect trap as a precaution that may help defeat him. Go attach these remote explosives to each of the support pillars under the wood bridge out there. Then meet me back here.
I have monster eggs. I personally do not have monster eggs, no. I don't keep monster eggs on me. Well, not anymore. No, once upon a time, but you know, I like to think I've grown and evolved over the years. You don't have an ovipositor? No. No, I don't. No, I don't know what that is.
So, the fabled hunter has finally arrived. You know, my late husband built a gun to help fight Charles, but Warren's goons stole the barrels and took 'em up to their camp. Bob was such a brave man. Much braver than you, I bet. If you take what I have left of the gun and steal back those other parts, you can put it back together to use against Charles. Just do me one favor, will you? If you do end up using it, name it Bob in memory of my honey.
Many great people have been Bob. Shit. Oh wait, no, that's right.
That's the tallest and weakest bridge on the island, so if Charles ever crosses it, we can blow him sky high. I'll be on standby to detonate the charges, but it's still up to you to summon and fight him. Here, take this. It's the key to the temple. Once you think you're prepared enough, you can break in and fight the battle of a lifetime.
They let you get to the end right like that fast? Some troubles with the eggs. Oh, I guess I have to collect the eggs first.
The Archivist, in all your radiant glory, Paul entrusted me with a key to one of the mines containing an egg. But before I give it to you, I have to warn you about something. There's an ancient shrine on the island, a pyramid of sorts, with a curious prism located at the top. The prism seems to have been designed for one purpose, to destroy monster eggs. 3 slots are carved into the prism, which perfectly fit the eggs. When fully loaded, a massive beam of energy is emitted, seemingly drawn from the eggs themselves. The mutineers hope this event will lure Charles to a mortal fight as he comes in defense of the eggs. Now for the real warning. Charles has the ability to absorb energy from the burst, strengthening and enraging him. We saw it once before, and he may become even more dangerous this time. However, it's not my place to oppose, despite the danger. So, here's the mine key. Once you have retrieved all the eggs, and the key to the shrine, we might just be able to end this hell.
I'm not going to bother with the notes because the notes are literally just rehashing everything the characters are saying, so it's sort of like pointless. But Just Keck, hello. Welcome. Many ovipositors are used for non-parasite purposes. Grasshoppers use theirs for making burrows in the ground. Seahorses have an ovipositor, which is how the babies are placed into the brood pouch of the males, and bitterlings use theirs to put eggs into the cavities of freshwater mussels. Yeah, those are things that are things. Okay, I'm gonna need to make 2 lefts. Or wait, is that not? I still got a ways to go. Never mind. Oh, shit. Back up. Hello? Oh. Interesting. So jumping off automatically stops it. That's actually really good to know. Now, what was your mistake? That's right, it was attacking me. Shouldn't have done that. That's a terrifying mask. Okay, the controls have gotten, like, sticky for some reason. Like, now I'm having trouble moving forward and back. Mountain Ruin key. Mob camp key. Temple key. Okay, I tried to slow down, but it just kind of pushed me off. Excellent. Bob acquired. We acquired Bob. Oh dear God. No, oh dear Bob. Dear Bob. Oh, I see. Feels like the derailer's got better stats. I'll take it. Let's see. We're going to need to back up. Ow! That hurt. Oh, I guess I probably should have gone, only from the first junction. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let me back that up again. That's just gonna make way more sense in the long run. Aww. Poor Widow Westy. Alright. Sleep well, you two. Unless you're not going to bed. Nice. You're partying, alright. Have fun partying. This is a train-based horror game. Yes. That is literally exactly what it is. It is a horror game based on trains. And that is, I presume, the final boss. Playing trombone and drums while Wesley's trying to sleep. Wait, Cat can play both? The trombone and the drums? That's impressive.
This guy!
Welcome back. No. Oh, it's a train game? Weird. In the hands more? Kinda? Although, I don't really quite get why there's just random encounters with Charles. I'm not really sure I get that, unless that's supposed to just be like... Now the game's harder! It just sort of seems random. Wait, is this also to the mine? This might be another way in. Never mind. Okay, if I need to run back. Waypoint is there. Okay, I don't get the stealth mechanic at all. This doesn't make sense to me. Hello, Flumie. Okay, I guess he de-aggroed. course. Did the thing actually go up? Oh, fuck. What if he catches me? I'm not unaffected by it, but I have a tendency to get very laser focused when I need to.
No visitors allowed!
Oh, cool. How do I fight back?
Beat it! You better hope you're fast! Look over there, who's that?
What? Are you fucking kidding me?
Take him out! You better hope you're fast!
Yeah, that segment feels like it's missing a mechanic, or it needs a different design, because that shit made no sense to me. This guy is also like hugging my butt cheeks right now. Oh, thank goodness he's a shit shot. Because I don't know how you would get through that section without getting caught. Like, I cannot see a possible end game for that. That guy ain't finding me now. Is this a shooter? Is the shooter a stormtrooper? Nah. The stormtrooper would actually take a shot. This boyo refused to do that. Yeah, it just seems like the intended way to beat it is to cheese it, and it's like, okay. Is this game a GTA mod? No, it is not a GTA mod. Okay, I think that got de-aggroed. That way, right? Yeah. You've never played a GTA game. I will say, so Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is my favorite game of all time. That's my number one. Trying to play that game now, probably not a great idea. Mechanically, it has aged quite poorly. That said, CJ's my homie, and always will be. So if you want to pick up any of those games like Vice City and 3 are even older and are even more outdated mechanically. But if you want to pick them up, just remember that they are a product of their time. And yeah. About a 4. 4 is mechanically a step up from San Andreas, but 4's story is not very good. doesn't know we can paint the train? What a pointless mechanic. Really? Bah. 4 stories seems better than SA. You gotta finish San Andreas. The story gets very intertwined with a lot of people and a lot of different things. Granted, it's not like Silent Hill. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh man, it's got this crazy symbolism. But it is, I think, a very, very solid game. Fashion? Does Daikotan have a PC version? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's had a PC port for years. Like, you've also never played Skyrim or Fallout. What the fuck do you play, Balake?
Hey, aren't you the new guy who's come here to work for us? You must be. There's something at the top of these towers that I need. And don't worry, I won't make you work for free. I'm a nice enough guy to pay you. You see, Mr. Warren never told anyone from the mainland about his mining operation here. He never even reported the cave-in. He hasn't paid us since then. Our living quarters are atrocious, and I'm far overqualified for the pay I'm supposed to receive. To top it all off, none of us miners ever received copies of our paperwork. But that doesn't affect my subordinates as much as someone with my status. I'm gonna sue the pants off of Warren once I escape this island, and I need those files to prove that he breached our contract. He keeps all his files at the top of these towers. I could explain how I ascertained this, but I doubt it would make sense to you. Problem is, he erected these towers years before we ever started mining, and now they're falling apart. I could scale them myself, but since you're here, go sniff around for those files. As a reward, you can have one of my useless pieces of scrap. I bet you'd love to have it.
So literally just doing what I did exactly already. Ah, I see. Choo-Choo Charles is now a platformer. I would love to know what these are. No idea, and they keep seeing that symbol popping up here.
You look like a monkey climbing those towers. I sure am glad I found these files.
Bitch, what did you just fucking say?
Here's that scrap you were begging for. Don't spend it all in one place.
I don't like this guy. hear it. Okay, it stopped. Oh, this is the final missionary. Never mind. Just kidding. We got Santiago's journal, so we can take that back to him whenever we get back to him. This menu is so fucked, man. Let's go get the pickles from the pickle cave. A sentence I never wanted to ever say.
Nice car.
Thank you, Lisa. Post Malone in the Park 3. I actually saw Post Malone in concert once. That was almost exactly a year ago, actually. Actually. We're back at home base. I'm wondering if there's any scrap metal in here. It was a choice to put velvet couches outside. It was definitely a choice. There he is. Here we go. Also, the fact that the health bar is draining from the left really bugs me. I actually find that very bothersome. Did I really only get one scrap in that whole fight? Lame. Very nice. Pickles, pickles, pickles. Pickle. I assume it's in here, but how do I open it? I thought she gave me a key. Didn't she? Am I totally misremembering that? Oh, no, she said lockpick. Because she said lock pickles. That's right. Okay, so you open it by lifting the lid. Oh, really? Blah. No, it was lockpick, not a pickle key. So I'll have to go get that after we find a lockpick. Don't open things that don't belong to you. Okay, thief. Alright, Balake. If you're not supposed to open things that don't belong to you, then why did you open my heart? One of your son's fruit bags. Zero, that's amazing. Amazing timing. Anyone who runs FPS has access to your heart. It's scary how well you know me. Just wanted some fruit snacks, and you stole them from your son? And Asuka, but that's different. That is different. That is different. Damn. If I had jumped off a frame earlier. Nope. What did you do? Stole my heart. What will he enjoy at lunch now? Getting bullied. That was a joke, by the way, in case that wasn't clear. Just want to be very, very clear about this.
Eugene told us we'd have a newcomer soon. I suppose that would be you. There's some scrap metal in the balcony room of my house that you could use to repair.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know if you know this. Did you know Asuka's a simp? Kid's 6'5". Wait, Balake, you don't measure people's heights in metric? Dana's a simp.
Here's the key. And although the balcony is right behind me, I'll just mark it on your map anyway.
Why?
As a side note, talk to anyone around here, and they'll do whatever they can to help. Anyone not wearing a mask, that is. Check out the balcony, and take whatever you can use.
I meant to type pimp. Nice. I get like these really weird random frame drops. Damn, let's go. That really throw me off. The fact that you can take so much fall damage from such a small distance. I've heard rumors of this Quiet Man game. Stop what you're doing. Right there. Which is why he'll be playing on stream. Absolutely not. Dear, I couched your hotfix run of The Quiet Man specifically so I wouldn't have to play it myself. And you fucking agreed to that. Is that a witch?
Well, hello, darling. I'm making a fresh stew with ingredients from my very own swamp. But I don't have any meat at the moment. I smell a carcass on the island in the swamp, and if you wait over there and bring it back for me, I'll pay you some scraps. Although, you'll need to be wary of Barry, the swamp monster. Keep an eye out for him splashing around, and don't move if he gets close to you. As long as you stand still, he's as kind as a kitten.
Okay. But what if you ask really, really nicely?
No!
You'll do Quiet Man if Oscar can survive Doom Eternal without yelling, "Fuck you, Hugo." There was a night where I was playing Doom Eternal, and Oscar went, "Can I ask a question without you, like, making fun of me?" And I said, "Go ahead and ask." And then she went quiet for the rest of stream. So I asked her on Discord later. I said, "What was your question, by the way?" Wanna know what the question was? I said it like 3 times, by the way. She said, "Who's Hugo?" Oh. Still don't know who Hugo is. Hugo Martin, the creative director for Doom Eternal.
a delicacy you found. Here are those scraps I offered. Have a safe night, little one.
Okay. What is going on in this chat room right now? I control it? I don't control shit. Thought you all knew Fairy Cat runs this stream. And since she's not here, Oscar runs this stream. Can the fire hurt you? There is a giant model, or a giant collision model around the fire. You can't even get in it.
Look, kid, I know you're supposed to be some fancy-pants monster hunter, but you can't earn my respect without making yourself useful. One of Warren's goons dumped a locked chest in the yard last night. After beating on it for a few hours, I didn't break anything but a sweat. I got some lock picks, but I don't know how to use them. Here, take them. If you can get that chest open, you'll earn my respect, and I might just give you some scraps to help improve your train.
What is going on with his shoulder? Kind of weird. Well, then we got the lock fixed. That's good. You gotta, like, do it way later than you think you need to. Dude. Fucking. That's annoying.
Well, Fancy Fingers here got the chest unlocked. That's an odd-looking piece of junk you found inside there. Bit of a letdown, to be frank. But you earned my respect, so here's some scraps, like I promised.
It looks like his arms are attached. Like, mechanically. True. That does make sense. See, I thought Fairy Cat wasn't here because she was like, I'm gonna cut loose, and I was thinking like, okay, that means she's leaving. Didn't realize she was sticking around.
Monster Hunter has arrived, I see. This is no ordinary hunt, mind you. We've already tried fighting Charles, but he retreats into the wilderness if he is sufficiently harmed. We believe there may be a way to get Charles to commit to a mortal battle, however. Dispersed around the island are 3 eggs, locked in the island's 3 primary mines.
Oh, we got that.
Our theory is that putting these eggs in the temple at the center of the island will provoke Charles into a fight to the death.
Right, we've already learned this from a different NPC.
Unfortunately, the mining company owner, Warren Charles III, has placed armed guards inside each mine to protect the eggs. There's an egg in the mine just down the rail. Here's the key to the mine. I've marked the entrance on your map.
When you said cutting loose, I thought you meant you were leaving. I'm glad you didn't. I'm happy you're here, but I thought you left. Is this across the bridge? It's just across the bridge. Interesting things with chainsaws. Could be, but what would she be doing with chainsaws?
I made a little flamethrower as an addition to my spider train home defense plan, but as you can see, that has slightly backfired.
Backfired?
Nearly cooked myself alive in that shed as I was testing it. Shoot dang. I would love to save the shed, though. If a flamethrower somehow still works after the fire dies down, well, you can take it. I'd assume you're the monster hunter that folks have been expecting, so a weapon like this could come in handy.
Even just getting inside the door frame killed or hurt you. Oh wow, I didn't take fall damage there. Interesting.
Using the water tank to put out the fire. Pure genius. Woohoo!
It's genius to think that you should put out a fire with water.
Here, take old bug spray. Cause of this chaos. I don't want to see it anywhere near here again. Shoot dang.
Depends on the fire. True. But that was a fire made by wood, not grease, so. Yes. Chat. Here's a fun fact. In the kitchen, if you deep fry something with oil and you want to quickly cool the oil down, just put some ice in there. You will very quickly cool your oil down. Disclaimer, don't do that. By the way. Don't do that. Left me a present in Pickshare? Oh, great. You're gonna do that now? Okay, but don't sue me when your house blows up. Like sanding down your tires? Oh god, I remember that image. Oh, that image hurt me when I saw that. Oh, it was painful. I don't know which way to go. Yeah, that image was. Ugh. Okay, there's a lot of directions to go in. And I'm starting to notice the mine layout is the same. Although I'm surprised there's no one in this one. Okay, that's the actual X. Let me check the other direction. Ha. Also, incurable insecurity? I'm sorry if I got that wrong, but welcome. Welcome to the channel. Aw, man, I just got a paint can for that? Lame. I worked at Home Depot in ages past. We sold this cheap-ass turkey oil fryers. Every year, folks would come in. I took the turkey from the freezer and dumped it in there, and I got burned. Refund me. Every single one of them should win the Darwin Award. Okay, now we got dudes to look out for. Fuck!
I wish you never came here.
Jesus shit, dude. What is that damage boost? Did he de-aggro? He must have de-aggroed. Shit. I had a woman return the mystery flavored Oreos because they didn't taste like regular ones. How does a fucking flamethrower do low damage? Also, this fucker's doing like way more damage than he should. And Lacey, you're nowhere near dumb enough to deserve a Darwin Award. So congratulations to you. Where's Thomas to help us? I'm sure somebody's probably modded this game to have Charles be Thomas.
You're in the wrong place, my friend.
Seriously?
I'm gonna shoot you.
Alright, well now actually follow me out so I can kill you with the train. They need to give you a weapon if they're gonna put guys like this down here. Like, this isn't... This shit's annoying.
Just talk this out, you know.
Get wrecked. Bitch. Like, it's stupid to have to, like, run in there, aggro them, and run back out and kill them with the train. But then it's like, if they're gonna be like, well, you're not supposed to do it that way, then what the fuck is the alternative? I don't have anything to defend myself. Like, there's a fundamental flaw in the game's design in this way. The grounded, but your only option is to cheese the humans. You know, I played grounded for like 10 minutes at TwitchCon last year, because I didn't go to TwitchCon this year, and I am very curious about that game. Again, that's what I heard. It's from Obsidian, so I would have no reason to think it wouldn't be very good. Probably more fun with friends. Yeah, it seems like a game that's designed around the multiplayer thing, which I'm never really a big fan of, so. Don't like the combat. I feel like I would have liked the combat better with a mouse, but I was playing on controller because it was on an Xbox, and I was having trouble with it in that regard. But it's Obsidian. When is their combat not a little bit jank? That's their trademark. Excellent. Had to cheese most enemies? Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I'm not a fan when you have to do that in order to beat an enemy. I feel like it sort of defeats the purpose. Okay, that's a solid hitbox for some reason. Here you go, you psychopath.
My pickles! I thank you so very much for bringing me my pickles. You are my pickle hero. Here are some scraps as a reward for your valiant pickle questing.
Anyways. GQ, my run was the one of the best there. Oh, thank you. Which one? I did runs at both AGDQ and SGDQ. So I don't know which one you saw. You want to try a snickle. What is a snickle? Hello, Looney. They call him Charles. I call him absolutely fuck that. Fashion Police game? Oh, we were running that earlier, actually. We're on the hunt for the coveted 34-minute run. And it is elusive, and it is a fucking bastard. I need to go to the left. Get off. Stop, stop, stop. No! Oh, chair please is better than yes, chef. Yeah, but more people saw Overcooked 2 than Alpha Prime, so it is what it is. I'm not like upset about it or anything like that. Like it's not a big deal at the end of the day. But chair please truly was a meme.
Thank you so much for bringing my journal. I would hope, for your own good, that you didn't peek inside. But, here are those scraps I promised.
Well, now I want to know what's in this journal. They'll never know what they missed. They can just go back and watch yesterday's hotfix and watch it again. Was Muffin on the couch for chair, please? Yeah, he was. It was Muffin and Meta were my couch for Alpha Prime. Muffin, it was so funny. The games list came out for SGQ, and within like half an hour, probably not even that long, Muffin DM'd me and he was like, "Yo, I want you on my couch," and I was like, "Yo, I want you on my couch." It was like, cool. We're gonna be on each other's couches. It was funny that he wanted me on his couch because like he's such a solo commentary kind of guy, so it was sort of like surprising, I guess, in a way. I should mark this. Because he's like so about doing his own. Ooh, hello. Is there another one? No, I guess not. But yeah, he wanted me, BT, and he was supposed to have a third person on the couch, but that third person, if you were at the event, you already know this, but that third person ended up getting COVID, so they were not able to couch for that run.
Welcome to Aranirum, Archivist Museum person. My apologies. I'm not the best with introductions, but I don't believe either of us are here for socializing.
You're arachnophobic, but you love trains? Boy, this is a contradiction of opposite forms for you, isn't it? What's up, Happy Dude? We're there for color commentary, kind of like what Muffin does for everyone else. Yeah, but like when I invited Muffin onto my couch, I was going to get him to be more engaged in the commentary of it. Whereas when Blood Thunder and I were on his couch, he was like, I got the commentary, you can just like pop in whenever you feel like it. And we were mostly there just to kind of like get like rile the crowd up, more or less. Like, hard trick, awesome, he got the hard trick, very cool, and like we got the crowd going. So it felt like we were a little bit more in the background as opposed to my run where I wanted Meta and Muffin to be more like front and center for it. So, nope.
I just so happen to have a little business opportunity, if you're interested.
This guy's suit doesn't fit.
A very special little box of mine is in a rail car in the nearby canyon, but the goons have set up a camp to protect that area, so be careful. Find the blue box and bring it back to me. I'll give you some scraps as payment.
Yeah, I can run it. But yeah, Fashion Popo Squad is still... I'll never be able to top that run. That one is my magnum opus of GDQ runs. On the right side? I think I'm on the right side.
Shouldn't be here.
Oh, great. I think they got de-aggroed. Interestingly enough. Blue boxes in a rail car. Jesus shit, dude. No warning, just fucking yelled it. Or just fucking shot it.
You better run. You wish you never came here.
Thank you for the damage boost.
Beat it, chump.
Okay, maybe he has like a sphere of influence, and if you run outside of that, he stops chasing. Ooh, wait. Maybe an opportunity to test something real quick. Okay. I don't know why I keep seeing that symbol everywhere, but... Oh, wait a minute. I need to go backward. It's up here. What's for dinner, Lisa?
That's the exact box I needed. Now take these scraps and skedaddle.
That was a short little wrap up there. Nice. I need 56 scraps total to finish this off. Almost finished the whole map. Nope. Ah. Oh, potato wedges? You have potato wedges? I want potato wedges. What kind of burger? Regular burger with sauteed onions, paprika, aioli, and cheese. Ooh. That sounds good. Oh, I swear to God, yesterday I stayed at on campus a little bit later than not yesterday, Monday. I stayed on campus a little bit later than normal to like get some work done. So I was like, I'll go to the cafeteria to get a quick little thing. Interesting. Lightning appeared on the map. That's strange. And I went into the food court and I ordered just a burger and fries. And I fucking swear to God, it took 20 minutes. 20 minutes to make a burger and fries. It was like, you realize it takes 10 minutes to cook a burger at most.
Paul asked me to design a new weapon to help you hunt
Did
Charles.
you-
And using my
thinking they
extensive
did.
demolitions experience, I made this rocket launcher. I've been wanting to see Warren's empire crumble for a long time. So building this puppy was a hell of an opportunity. Now that you're here, I need a few minutes to remove some safety features.
Remove?
While I'm working on that, why don't you bring that box of rocket ammunition back here from inside the bunker down the rail?
Are your arms okay? Oh, wait a minute. I did not even see that mission marker up here.
I'm sure Eugene told you all about me, so I need not introduce myself. Name's Greg, by the way. In case you haven't heard already, Warren, the mine boss, is keeping 3 monster eggs locked away. We're unsure why he wants to protect the eggs. If they hatch, they would surely turn into monstrous creatures like Charles. To prevent this, we need you to steal all 3 and use them to bait Charles so we can destroy him. One of the eggs is in the north mine. Here's the key to the entrance.
We haven't met, but I've heard lots about you coming to help us. I have a favor to ask. The breakers on the side of the lighthouse need replacing. I was recently attacked by Charles, so I'm unable to do it myself. The breakers are in the nearby supply shed. If you go get them and repair the lighthouse, I can try signaling passing ships to come help us. Once you finish, I have some spare scraps to give you.
Are we not going to talk about the fact that she clearly got fucked up by something? God damn, that's far. Yes, we only need scraps. We don't need food, water, medicine. Oh, you have to switch to?
Fixing the lighthouse will definitely increase our chances of being spotted. Here are those scraps I promised.
I have a feeling we are coming up to the end of the game. Very shortly. Wow, we are very close to finishing the upgrades. I just need 7 scrap. Probably find that in the mine. One. 2. 3. I went into the bunker. Yeah, I mean... Ah, there we go. It does need a little bit of tweaking in terms of mechanics, because not being able to defend yourself in the mines, bit of an issue. Thought I backed up far enough, I guess not. They do, I guess. Which is weird because I shot them and they didn't explode. Like, I specifically shot them with the train and... Nothing.
The launcher is in complete working order, so I'll let you take it from here. Oh, and take good care of it. After you're done, I have a few people to visit with it, if you catch my drift.
We're done. Of course, this bitch ass is following me again. Literally just need that for train health. No, the rocket seems like a bit of a whiff. I feel like something else is going to be better. In a weird way, the flamethrower almost seems like a better choice. That is the way we want to go. Damn, look at that. Look at where I stopped. That's perfect. This is such a long hike back over here, man. Is it ever answered who the dudes in the masks are? Or is it literally just they're Warren's armed guards and that's like literally all they are? It would be way cooler if they had like a backstory. If they're literally just armed guards, it's fucking lame. Just guards? That's lame. Nice.
Who's that?
No one you need to worry about. I am out of here.
Stop right there!
Oh, he's following me. He said, better hope you're fast. Well, I do believe I am. Alright, I need to go to the left, right, right. Stop right there! You're in violation of the law! Yeah, Danish. Sorta Dane, sorta not. Shall we go do a boss fight? The answer is yes. We do the boss fight. Cool, it is to the left. And then right, right. I'm mistaken, yeah. Are we fair against Charles? We're going to die a lot. Because Charles is uber strong. Alright, cool, we're going right. And then I guess this last one doesn't really matter that much. But right is easier. Excel speedruns for the next 4 hours.
No one can hear you screaming out here.
Can they hear you on fire? No, no shot. This thing's got incredible stopping power. Way better than the other weapons. Like, it's not even close. I've identified a downside to using the flamethrower. Hopefully it actually backs up the way I went. Or that's going to be kind of a problem. Well, that sucks. That is not the direction I wanted to go. I guess we're going all the way back to this junction and then splitting. Did that show up on the stream? This little bit moving around? That's weird. Yeah. True. You didn't see shit. Then why did you say yup? You, Balake, are what we call a liar. Because Lisa and Shadow aren't liars, but you are. Because they said yup, because they saw it, but you didn't see it. The arrow icon popping through the train is odd.
Step away from the shrine, stranger. You don't know what you're doing. Just put the egg down slowly and lay flat on the ground. You'll hurt far too many people if you follow through with whatever you're planning. No! No! You fool! You've doomed us all!
Hell Charles. His name is Hell Charles now. Well, this flamethrower is broken. Whoa, he's not stopping. Jesus. God damn, dude! Wow. A cute and dinky game? Oh no, I knew it was a horror game going in. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the final cutscene is cool. I will definitely give him that. Choo-Choo Charles 2 Electric Choogaloo. Balake. Choo-Choo Charles. Come on, man. That was an easy one. How? It was free. Here's what info says. Oh, just terms of use. Got it. And then this is language choicing. Got it. Choogaloo? No. Choo-Choo Charles. Come on, man. That one is so free, it's not even funny. Even though it's actually quite funny. All right. Well, chat, with that, I think we've had a pretty good stream so far, don't you?